Contrary to many people's beliefs, life does not unfold as an urgent, breathless, dramatic race. It's not an endless series of emergencies, one crisis after another like a B-grade thriller movie. Yet materialism, a cynical collapse of values and consumerist brainwashing has made it so. Not made it so in reality, of course, just tragically in the minds of many susceptible individuals. You've probably met people who sacrificed family bonds or shelved their own dreams because they'd become tethered to a worldview that life demands a frantic pace, a manic rush, until you make it. This tightly wound mindset is sometimes vocalized in maxims people use to drive themselves. Life is a battlefield. You gotta constantly go for it. Time enough to rest in the grave. These reveal an oppositional, adversarial, crisis and combat mentality, itself the real problem. While great for selling motivational courses or revving up short-term energy for a challenge, this thinking hardly reflects those flashes of wisdom that have spanned millennia and cultures. It sets up an approach to life that is fundamentally against the flow of life, turning it into a war. Living this way incites a mindset that normal life is just a series of obstacles to leap or destroy. Hence, many success-oriented people live with a sense of unseen threats looming in their path. The reality is, however, this relentless pressure version of life is but a self-created construct. A sign you've fallen into this trap is that for you, small nuisances become a chain of monumental crises. Goals are not evil, but if we pursue them with such fervor that the joy of the journey gets lost, along with the patience and kindness we owe ourselves, then in comes the stress and anxiety. Preferences become unrealistic demands, and we impose, only to later fail, self-generated deadlines, about which we then mentally scold ourselves without mercy. Yet none of this cycle was actually mandatory. Healthy inner serenity, which in fact empowers us to achieve, starts with a humble recognition. We are often the architects of our own chaos, of our own totally unnecessary crisis mentality. The consumer society's most ruthless profiteers and politicians use this to great advantage. I don't have it. I must have it. Really? Will you die if you can't? Is this a reality-based problem? I must achieve my goal urgently. Isn't calmly pursuing gradual progress healthier? Life has a rhythm, a pulse of its own, which continues even when we spin off track in our thinking. A simple mantra written, displayed, and recited often can bring solace and help you stay anchored. Life is not a race, and most things in it, not a crisis.
We hope you found our exploration of the constant crisis syndrome helpful. And if so, further connected insights await you in our survey of a related pattern in Episode 6.